Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Jay-Z, I don't know if you sending surrogates out or if they're just doing this on their own accord, but I know you want to tell Beanie Siegel to sit down. Y'all, what am I talking about? You guys, if you guys don't know, there has been things going back and forth about did Jay-Z do it, did it not? Can this case be thrown out? Can it not? Spoiler alert, it looks like this case is moving forward quickly, post haste. Um, they are going to still file the motion to dismiss. However, there's been an interesting thing that's been happening. A lot of Diddy surrogates have been coming out and being like, yo, Diddy wasn't a monster. Cassie wasn't an angel. It's more complex. And I said, I don't want to hear from someone that's talking about it's complex when someone is being dog walked and kicked around and punted like a football down the hallway. And I don't say that with any humor in my voice. That's how dehumanizing and disgusting what Diddy did, and everybody's trying to walk around it. But interestingly enough, it seems like the same things are going on for Jay Z. And all I gotta say is, huh? Did you approve this? What exactly is going on? Y'all, let's get into this because you truly cannot make this mess up. But if this is the best that Jigga Man can do, to get people to actually defend him, I honestly just don't know what to say because this don't make any sense. Now, here's the thing. When you first hear this, it starts off normal enough. I'm going to play y'all the whole clip. It starts off normal enough. And then it goes into wackadoodle crazy town. And then I'm like, yo, if you had them go out as a surrogate to speak on you, this was a bad idea. And if they are not talking on your behalf, you need to go tell them to sit down. This is Beanie Siegel. This is one of the Philly YNs. Well, he's not a YN anymore, but he was a YN back then. Remember when I think it was state property and all this other stuff, which, by the way, didn't Quincy star in state property? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting things mixed up. I'm just saying, but they're not friends. They're not friends. Diddy and Jay Z are just associates. And anyway, I want to give a shout out to Confessions of a Reality TV for actually sending this out to me because, baby, this she says that this sounds like good old PR again. And she said, if you can please pull this up because it's crazy that this looks like this is Jay Z PR, but at the end of the day, you are calling a woman out your name. You know what? Enough of this. Let's listen to this and then y'all tell me what y'all think. Because I want to know, do you think the same thing Confessions of a Reality Queen thinks? Let's get into this.
You being very
Sound up, sound
suspect at
up.
one point. How you feel about what he's being accused of?
I mean, you got people like me that don't believe it. You got other people that believe anything. You got some people that want it to be true. Me, I don't know.
Me?
I gotta
Oh
see.
no.
I don't want that shit to be true. I can't. I don't believe that. I can't believe that. But then you got some people that want to believe that shit. I'm just. I'm just glad I ain't a part of that shit. Who is this? Who is she? Who is she?
She don't have to reveal her identity.
All right then. There you go right there. How? Jay got the right to face his accuser. Where's this little bitch? 13-year-old, what was she? What a 13-year-old doing in one of them parties anyway? How'd she get there? What was her mother or her father? Don't nobody believe that shit. Niggas want that shit to be true. Just from me paying attention.
Okay, so listen. First of all, Beanie Siegel, if y'all can't tell, he looked like he has had a rough paper route, right? He looked like he had a rough paper route in his life, worked the rough paper route. So we're going to leave him alone to a certain point. But again, who is this little B? A woman accusing someone of being great when they are 13. Who is this little B? What was she doing out at parties? Where was her mom and dad at? I don't know. Probably sitting there neglecting her or maybe loving her. Who knows? At the end of the day, like we have pointed out, when it comes to children, there is codified protections because children are known to make the worst decision around. They are known to make horrible decisions, hence why the law had to step in and protect them and say you can't do anything. Now here's the thing, again, this was mad disrespectful. It was mad ignorant. Even if you don't believe the person, you don't have any proof that she's lying, just like you don't have any proof that Jay-Z's telling the truth. So in that situation, until it's been proven in a court of law, and by the way, Beanie Sigel, didn't you say Jay-Z did you dirty? Right? So it's weird you're coming out and defending him. But my whole point is, in saying all this, what in the world? Why? And again, this is why I think nobody is really tripping off of what's going on with Diddy in the music industry. Because when you just scrape to the thin veneer off, there is a level of misogyny, sexism, homophobia, but also just a clear amount that because I am this, I can use you, I can abuse you. And if you are around, that's your fault. I'm allowed to be a monster. This gold single, this platinum album, these cars, these jewels, these yachts, it makes it, I'm allowed to be a monster. And you should know that. And if you're around me, I get to feast on your blood. If you don't like it, stay away. There is a very, very, very messed up way of thinking in the entertainment industry. It's not just music. We saw what happened with Jeffrey Epstein in Hollywood, right? We saw what happened with Harvey Weinstein in Hollywood, right? We see what happens in corporate America. We see what happens with the wealthy elite. And now it's coming around to music. Right now it's rap. I'm sure it's going to go into other stuff, pop, rock. This is something that is epidemic. But all I got to say is this, and I believe with Confessions of a Reality TV Queen, right? Here's what I believe. If you were set out to be a surrogate, and I have to believe you are, you guys, it's a whole interview on the Art of Dialogue. Make sure you'll go follow, we'll go watch the interviews on the Art of Dialogue. They're getting a lot of people out telling their stories. And I like the fact of Art of Dialogue. They're asking really intelligent questions. They're letting the people speak. They're speaking truthfully and honestly about what happened. And I like the fact that, yeah, they get to go do their little PR propaganda, but in what they say, we can make up our own minds. And I think in what Beanie Sigel said and in that whole interview, it seemed like whether he was paid to do it, whether he's doing it because he's a friend, that he is trying to run damage control and PR control for Jay-Z. But I just gotta say, oh, that's the wrong move. That's the wrong road. If you ain't pay him, Jigga, you should ask Beanie Siegel to remove that or issue an apology because, oof. Anyway, y'all, who is this little B? Yo, what? I can't. I can't even talk because, again, when you say ignorant stuff like that and when you around ignorant people that think like that, then people start to believe that that's what you think and that's what you feel. Because if not, why are you sitting around people like that? And as much as nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room, the R. Kelly friendship, the Harvey Weinstein friendship, the Diddy associateship, he said they wasn't friends, the Diddy collaborations, all these things, and him being around slime balls and being cool with it, it's the reason people are looking at him sideways now that somebody's calling him a slime ball. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. But delete that or issue an apology. And if that is a PR campaign, like people are accusing it of being, running PR image control a la Diddy, baby, you need a new surrogate because this was a Kalina level disaster. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.